if you're going looking for thylacine, or if you're looking for an encounter, I mean, you're not going to walk downtown Sydney, Australia, right? Like where would you be looking? Remote areas of Tasmania, even remote areas in northern Australia. What areas do you feel are most likely to hold those populations of thylacine?
Well, it's interesting that you say remote, because there's sightings in almost inner suburban Melbourne in
Wow.
Victoria. I've got lots of sightings from the fringe of Adelaide as well in South Australia, like right on the edge of the urban fringe.
Wow.
And the same goes with Sydney as well, because Sydney's, now in New South Wales, that's moving out into the bush a lot more as it gets bigger and bigger. And, these animals are on the fringe of that habitat, and they sneak in and they'll steal your cat and your dog and kill them and eat them if they get a chance. If they're hungry enough, they'll steal your chickens, they'll steal your ducks. So I don't necessarily believe we have to go to the edge of the known world. We get a lot of these people join the group and say, I'm going to go to the southwest wilderness in Tasmania. I'm going to hike in and I'm going to prove that the thylacine is there, because that's where it's going to be. But I get sightings from everywhere. So wherever I'm getting my sightings from is generally where I go and investigate and look at the lay of the land and what features it has that may be suitable corridors and things like that, really. It's all based on sightings data primarily. Sometimes you'll be driving along and you'll see an area and it just really stands out for some reason. You think, man, I bet you they hunt there at some stage. But these are very solitary animals and they move around quite a bit. And they only really come together as a couple when they've got young in the pouch and at foot. So, they're very hard to find, as you can tell.